I'm running on the track, and I also got to play some this Pokemon ROM hack called Pokemon Sea Glass while I was walking around the track. I had dinner with one of my cousins, and he was telling me that sometimes he plays Pokemon on his phone on walks, and I was like, well, I should probably try that, and it actually worked really well because it's like if you want to play the game longer, you just keep walking. So I ended up putting in like 14,000 steps a day, which is 4,000 over my normal goal, which is good. So that worked out very well. I'm not going to do that on a Sunday, but I'm planning to like squeeze that in more to help me get more steps in. So that should be good. I also had a friend who got me some Chick-fil-A, and then yeah, we've just been vibing today. It's been good. I also applied for some jobs, and I'm really thinking about this question right now. It's like, what if you locked in for all of this next year between now and next Valentine's Day? That doesn't mean you'll have zero temptation, and it doesn't mean you'll have zero days where you don't really feel that great, but like you don't go back to anything that would be bad for you. You don't fold, you choose to be bold. You let go of all of the past stuff. You just be thankful that you have what you have to work with, and you go forward and you try to make the most of everything that happens instead of like trying to like resurrect anything that's already dead, just moving forward with what you have. I do think that is really the key so often is understanding like you have so much to offer right now. So you are doing everybody a disservice when you don't offer that and when you don't just put yourself out there. So this is something I've been working on a lot this last year, and I feel a lot better about myself, and things are obviously slowly getting better. You're going to have low points, you're going to have low moments. However, God is forever faithful. See, you might have multiple memories with Valentine's days that passed that did not go very well for you. And, yet God is also perfect, and he knows your situation, and he knows how to lift you up, and he knows how to do everything. He knows. So he knows how to help you to get exactly where you need to go. And just making it easy as possible for yourself to stay so far away from anything that would be bad, then that's how you get there, dude. That's how you get there. So that was a good little breakthrough, playing some Pokemon while walking around the track, playing on the game on my phone emulator. What's up, Mary? I hope you're having a good Valentine's Day. And yeah, it's like, because you don't know where you're going to be next year, man. You don't. So, what I can promise you this, I can promise you this with confidence. If you lock in on God and prioritize time with Him every single day between now and next Valentine's Day, you'll be rocking and rolling. I can't promise you'll have a boyfriend, girlfriend, but I can promise you'll be in a heck of a better place than you are now. Because locking on God is it's uncomfortable. It's also so uncommon. That's what the elites do. What's up, Fortnite 84 and Sammy? That's what the elites do. They decided this is the life I'm living and I'm not looking back, no matter how crazy things get. And that's what you also need to do when you're in a relationship, is that you're not looking back. You're completely locked in on helping that person. And because you some reason chose that person, right? And hopefully that person chooses you and you feel that. What's up, cute cat? You got a strawberry elephant in tsunami. I don't know what you're talking about, but that sounds awesome. We love that. We love that. Absolutely. That's great. So, yeah. No, that's what it's going to take. It's going to take that commitment and that intentionality, because you want the person to feel valued, you want them to feel loved, and you want them to feel seen. And those are things that require paying the price, right? Of being there. So we all have different weaknesses. We all have things that could get in the way of us having a beautiful relationship with another person and with God. But when you give those weaknesses to God and you're willing to share things with the other person, that's how you get there. That's how you level up. We all have different weaknesses. I have different weaknesses. I have ADHD, which is definitely a can be a superpower, can also be not so helpful. So I'm learning how to use it to my advantage. Fortnite 84, I'm not super into it, no. Yeah, no. I'm not really a meme guy most of the time. There's some memes that I like. There's one like this isn't even your final form. I think it's like Kadabra talking to an Alakazam or Alakazam talking to a Kadabra, and he's like trying to help him understand like this is not your final form, dude. Like you think you're good now, like things can get way better. And I made a podcast episode about that too. For me, like most memes are just kind of a waste of time, and everything I consume, I want to influence and bless what I create. I think if you're not going to be making anything while you're here on planet Earth, that's fine. But I'm going to be making a lot of stuff, and I've already made a lot of stuff. So I try to be intentional about the things I consume. And we're doing daily live streams. We've been doing daily live streams on here since February 8th. So today's like 6 days in a row of doing daily live streams. So what's up, Maya? I hope you're great. Yeah. So we're just showing up on here. That's what we're doing. But yeah. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we all get scams happen. They do happen. Sometimes the people you thought you could trust are the ones that pull the covers over you. They because you trust them, right? So yeah. I was talking with my cousin about this actually. He was saying that when he meets somebody new and gets to know them, he gives them 100% of his trust, 100%. But then it's up to them what they do with that. Some people, they're not used to that level of trust. And so they burn it down. They don't mean to, but they probably have something they haven't healed from. And so subconsciously, they let it burn. They let it die. And that's sad. That's sad. There's a lot of people that I think want to solve pain or heal from things, but you're not going to heal from just jumping into all these different things. Like you have to actually get to the root of it. You have to understand what caused it. Do I have any time for God? Yeah, Maya, I feel like I do. I got to make more time for him though. So you have to go. Bye. I hope you have a good day. Love God and you. Well, thank you, Fortnite 84. I appreciate that. We do these every day, so usually not at this time. This was one of those ones, and I'm like, we got to make this happen because I don't want to lose the streak, dude. I don't want to lose the streak. I ran a 6:52 mile today around the track, which I was pretty pleased with. I was pleased with that. Yeah, I haven't ran very much this week. So today was a day of just let's just get back on the road, just get back on the grind, let's get back on it. And I did some applying for jobs. I'm still looking for a job right now, and was working on one of my new email newsletter. So it was funny because I was going to do a lot more running, but I was honestly pretty wiped out after running that 650. I was like, you know what? Let's just give myself some grace, just celebrate this, and let's just do better next week, you know, instead of trying to force myself to run. Because I was going to try to run under 7 minutes for 4 miles in a row. And I was like, gosh, that would be magical and amazing. But no, not tonight. Would have been great. But, you got to understand your limits. And there's a level I'm sure I could have been at that level had I been putting in the work. But especially this last week, I haven't really been putting in the work. No, I've been more a victim of my brain chemistry, a victim of my ADHD than anything. Yesterday, I think I played 4 hours of video games. Just no, it was not good. Could have done way more stuff, but I did not. That's okay. We just live and learn, right? Do I play VR? No, I don't. I don't. I play Banjo-Kazooie. My roommate has his Xbox. He lets me play his Xbox whenever I'd like to, so I'm playing through good old Banjo-Kazooie right now. So yeah, that's been fun. You hope you have a great day. God bless you. Well, God bless you too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So, but no, that's the thing. It's like if you really locked in with God for a year, no looking back, no nothing, like wow. Just no stupid stuff. That would be amazing. So that's it's possible. Definitely is possible. Wherever you're at in your discipleship journey, Christ can truly help you to like rise up to something higher. So again, it's kind of the same thing. Like you can't expect to have this crazy amount of progress overnight, but like over the next couple months for sure. And in a year, absolutely. Right? Like I'm looking for a job right now, like I said. I was talking with a friend, he's like, well, paying tithing definitely helps, even if it doesn't make logical sense. So I was like, all right, I got a couple dollars I could throw at God. Here's my tithing, you know, yeah, so that's what I'm planning on doing. But yeah, well, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I really feel like I'm in a season of my life where God is just showing up with all these new things, which has been really exciting. And I'm learning to receive those things. And with new things, you're gonna be also realizing that there's not space for some of the old things. And it could be even good things. There's just no space anymore, because the other person is also growing and changing, and so it just doesn't sometimes align at all. So you just have to accept that. So I remember last year being like, oh yeah, I will 100% have a girlfriend. The next year, no, that did not happen. um so you just never know. You just truly never know. So oh man, yeah. Doop 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 doop. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna work on a newsletter for a bit, probably, because I don't anticipate anybody else really hopping in. So let's. Oh, sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Let's see if we can get this done. Yeah, it's fun to play some Pokemon while walking around the track. Yeah. So here is the newsletter. Yay. I think we're gonna call this evidence or fruits of the healing process. Wait. Let's do. Yeah. Appreciating the fruits healing process. Welcome. I really I really want wanted to get this out on Valentine's Day. Let's see. Holy cow. What's up, Real Bubble? What's up? We're just getting this newsletter worked on. Just working on this for my almost 1,200 email subscribers. I hope that you had a good Valentine's Day. Receiving gifts with gratitude. Doodly 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 doo. Especially with writing, you have to kind of like yeah. How was my Valentine's Day? It was good. It was good. I got to have some I had a friend drop off some Chick-fil-A for me. I gotta go to a restaurant for dinner with another friend. Gotta apply for some jobs. And gotta do some scripture studies and stuff too. So yeah. Lots of blessings in my life. I think one of the keys to life, Real Bubble, is when you are willing to enjoy the season. If you can just enjoy the season you're at right now. Enjoy the season you're at right now. I think is building trust of yourself, receiving gifts of gratitude. What would be the third thing? Let's see. Building trust with yourself. I thought I had the third one. I just could not think of what it was. But yeah, 2 years ago today, my newsletter had 15 subscribers. Kind of crazy. There's another one I was thinking about. Building trust of yourself. Rejoicing or wait, building trust of yourself, receiving, giving joy freely. That would be the other one. That would be it. And receiving. We try to get this out by midnight. We'll be finishing up this live stream at at the 30-minute mark because that's what I'm doing. But we're going to get this started. Okay. Boom. Skaboom. That, oh, giving joy. Receiving gifts with gratitude. Okay. Yep. Okay. Gosh. This is a sneeze. Oh man. Well, it's been a day. Bless me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yep. Gotta get some sleep. Oh wow, this one was shorter. Sniffles. Oh man. I think this one has. I'm gonna head to bed. Hope you have a great night. God bless. God bless you too. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here, Real Bubble. It was fun having you here. Hope you have a great night. Definitely sleepy. I am definitely sleepy. I will be doing the exact same thing very soon because, yeah. This post is probably the closest one to 1,000 views, I think. That one is 898. That one was August 11th, 2025. So some of these are kind of getting in that same ballpark, but not quite there. So yeah. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Ugh. This was a banger. It's just gonna take time. Let's see if we get this done. I believe. I do believe. Oh, got that done. Dang, I'm yawning a lot. Scoop. I think with doing any kind of thing like this, you want to make it as easy for yourself as possible. I just need to make an actual template. Make it way easy for myself. What? Oh, goodness gracious. Gratitude. Oh, man. You really just want to make it as easy on yourself as you can. My getting this out now will be nice because then I won't have to do this later. Because chances are the work's going to have to get done at some point, so. Okie dokie. Belief is important. Okay, really want to get this on Valentine's Day. Last year, I got this post out a day after. All right, well. Yep. Just about the 30-minute mark. But yeah, just consider that. What if you really locked in with God this next year? Be something really special. Welcome. I really want to get this out on Valentine's Day. Last year I got this post out the day after Valentine's Day. It's definitely good stuff. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I feel very blessed to be here. This week was more than tranquil. There was a boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So that is all. It's fun having you here. Gonna really try and get some more work done. Yay. Try to be better. Gotta do a lot of more running. But yeah. Let's lock in day by day. Hiccups. But yeah, things are good. You just got to keep going, keep the streak alive. That's it. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.